Hey everyone, welcome back. And in today's drawing, we're going to do something fun. We're going to be drawing a shark. And just like I've done before, I'm going to do two drawings of a shark. The first one's going to be a little bit more of a fun one, where you could say it's a cute drawing, you could say it's just a silly one. And in the second drawing of a shark, we're going to try to make it a little bit more realistic, a little bit more detailed, something that you would actually see in real life. But again, I do want to reiterate and say again, like I've said in my past videos, this is not expert level drawing. You do not even have to have that much experience. These tutorials are easy to maybe intermediate. This is very much for beginners. Well, at the same time, it could also just be maybe a drawing you are doing for fun. So let's get started. For our first shark, I think I'm going to go and start out with the color red. And like I said before in some of my other videos, I'm going to be using a marker, but you can use a colored pencil, you can use a crayon. There's many things you could use. Maybe even want to paint, but I'm going to be doing a marker for today's video. All right, so let's get started. So for our silly shark here, we want to start off by drawing the back. So we're going to start on the page right about here, and we're going to draw a line coming all the way over here. Okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is let's go ahead and draw the belly. So we're going to draw another line a little bit further down, bring it over, and we're going to join it to the back, just like that. Now, we're going to go and draw the back fin on our shark. So you could be right on the tip. You could come a little bit further down, draw a little line here, draw a little line here at the top, and then join them together. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just have fun with it. Let's go and draw the back fin on our shark. So you can make it a little one, you can make it a big one. This is the fin that you would usually see when a shark is swimming through the water and you see that back fin sticking out of the water. So I'm going to draw a big old fun one. There we go. My shark has a big back fin. Now next thing I'm going to do is I'm also going to draw the little fin down here. Now you can see this is his little arms, it's his little fin. Alright, now we want to do the mouth. So starting here at the top, I'm going to bring this line a little bit further out, then bring it back in, okay, bring it back out, and then I'm going to join it with this line, just like that. You can see the lines are not touching perfectly, it's okay, we're just having fun with our picture here. Next thing I want to do is I want to draw the eyeball, the eye on our shark. So let's do a big old eye, big fun eye. There we go. And for my shark, I'm going to put a little twinkle in the eye. So I'm going to put a little circle up here and a little circle down there. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and color it in. Sometimes you can color in the eyeball. Sometimes you could even color the outside, leave the eyeballs white. There's different ways you can do it. Now I'm going to draw some big old teeth in my shark. Okay, some bottom teeth. Perfect. There you have it. Here is my ferocious shark. Maybe you even want to make your shark grin a little bit. So if you want to do that, if you come here to where the mouth meets, you can draw a little line, kind of curve it up a little bit. And it almost looks like our shark is smiling or has a little grin on him now. Maybe he's about to have his meal. And there you have it. Here's our fun first little shark. You can play with it. You can color it in. Maybe get some colors, crayons, and make your shark whatever color you want. Alright, let's start on our shark number 2. Now in this shark, like I mentioned earlier, we are going to have a little bit more of a detail on this one. Let's try to make it as realistic as we can. So for this one, I'm going to switch over to my black marker. Okay. And this is not, like I said earlier, an expert level, but it will be a little bit more detailed than the previous shark we just drew. Okay. So starting off on this shark, we're going to do something similar like we did earlier, and we're going to start here, and we're going to draw the back of our shark. So starting here, we're going to bring a little line, and we're going to end it right there. You're not going to come all the way over, just stop right there. Now what we're going to do now is draw that very prominent back fin that I mentioned earlier. You see a lot that comes out of the water when a shark is cruising in the ocean. And we're going to come up and then come back down. Your fin can be bigger, maybe you want it to be smaller. This is your shark. You can design that back fin however you want. Now we're going to continue down the back, bring a line down here. I'm going to draw an extra little fin. Some of these sharks have these like extra little back fins. I am not a marine biologist or a marine life expert, so I don't know what you call it. Maybe some of you out there know it and you could put it, I don't know, in your shark. It's up to you. I'm going to continue down this line, stop, and now I'm going to draw the big back fin. Come up, come back down, and then bring it up here. So you can already start starting to see our shark form. Alright, starting here, we're going to go and come back around and then stop almost under where this top fin is. Go and stop right there. Because what we're going to do is we're going to draw that side fin, or, fin that you kind of see always on the sides of those sharks. Again, I don't know the name of it. And we're going to start right here, bring it down, and come right by there and stop. Okay? Right about here is where the bottom belly should continue. So we're going to bring it over, keep coming, and stop it right about there. In a little bit we'll take care of the mouth. But you can already see the body starting to form in our shark. And already you can tell this is a little bit more of an accurate drawing of a shark than our last one. So if you've ever seen sharks before, there's always a fin on each side. So we're actually right under this side fin. We're going to draw, if you can almost see the fin sticking out on the other side, right there. So you can see the left and right fin. Okay. Next thing we want to do is draw the mouth on our shark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this line maybe a little bit further out, bring it back in. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up also a little bit further, and then bring it back in. And join them back right there. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now with this one, I want to put some teeth in my shark. So I'm going to make some jagged edges here, bring it all the way down to the back. Same thing here. Jagged edges, bring it all the way down to the back, almost like it gets dark back there. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put an eye in our shark. And I'm going to go ahead and almost kind of draw like an oval shape. Put the eyeball in here. You can color it in if you want. There we go. It's not a ferocious shark, but you can already see some more of the details coming out in this that are a little bit more standard, a little bit more realistic. Now what else do sharks need? They need gills. You'll usually see the gills on the side of the shark, so let's draw some lines for the gills. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about a fifth one? There we go. All right, so our shark already has some gills there. Now right here is where I'm going to stop. You can add a lot more detail to your shark. Maybe you want to add some color. If you get colored pencils, you can even color in some shades. I know specifically I see a lot of people, some of their favorite shark is a white shark. And so the white shark is known for having that white underbelly, but the top of it's more like a bluish gray. So you can maybe get some crayons, colored pencils, color in the top of your shark a grayish color, and then leave the bottom of the belly white. Like I said, very common for your big white sharks that most people like. And that is the completion of our shark number 2. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's drawing. Have a great day.